everyone. You're watching Special Sports Podcasting with Patrick McCracken. We're going to talk about Super Bowl. That was a crazy good game. I really loved it. It was really hard to watch it sometimes because Kansas City wasn't doing good in the beginning, but Kansas City pulled it off right at the end. But Kansas City offense did not play good or play good. But once in a while they got stopped one time in third down, and it was just hard for them. But because Eagles just had most of the whole first half, but then Kansas City defense in the second half did really much better to stop them more on Eagles. The Eagles didn't get much time on the offense, but Kansas City offense is playing much better too. Kansas City just have Andy Reid just is a really good playmaker. They just know how to get their playmakers open, and they just know how to coach them too. But that Eagles game was a crazy good game. Or that Kansas City game, not Eagles. I will never say Eagles, but that game was crazy good. I thought Broncos just played decently good at the end. I thought probably their defense didn't play that good. Eagles defense just did not play good. They played good, but their defensive line did not. That was that's where I was more questioning on seeing if Kansas City offensive line can actually hold them. And with Patrick Mahomes' high ankle sprain, I just didn't know how that going to be. But Chiefs offensive line should actually have the MVP somewhat. Patrick Mahomes did, but for me, a little bit it was the offensive line. Actually, it really helped them. It just really, really helped them. Well, just really well. But and then all those rookies on the Kansas City, like defense and offense, played really good for a rookie. But you have Patrick Mahomes, a good leader. It actually makes it much easier, and I think they have Jones on the defense line, or I think one linebacker was their leader on defense. Made the rookies, it made their job much easier and stuff. But let's see next year. Next year is gonna be a fun year to watch. See what's happening with Kansas City and who's gonna win next year. You know what? I don't know anymore. But with the Super Bowl that year, what everyone thought that Kansas City was gonna rebuild this year. I don't really know that I was right anymore now. I said it too. I thought I was rebuilding or after they traded Hill, but it was Reid coaching's way made a difference, and Mahomes just know how to be a leader on offense. But let's see, next year might be a good year. Let's talk about some who's going to be good next year. Or the quarterback, because I know a lot. Carr is on is a release from the Oakland Raiders, and I don't know. I heard a bit on SportsCenter saying that he might go Jets, but just really depends on Rodgers where he want to go. If he want to stay Green Bay or go and move to another team. I do think Rodgers would be a better bet for Jets. I know Carr's a good too, but Rodgers did win a Super Bowl one year, but only 1 year. But I think he could easily win it more than Carr, because Carr had really everything really to him. I think it was more just the coaching, or maybe play calling or some of the problem. And you remember Adams? They were teammates long time ago. But you have to say that was a long time ago, not now. And maybe communication was just not there. But for me, I think Rodgers needs to go to Jets. I think Jets just need to put the money in and get him. Uh, I think he would actually be good because their Jets have a good defense and offense. They had good rookies last year, and they're good wide receivers for this year. Not because I think it's good for Rodgers to train because Rodgers is not going to be there for forever. Maybe 2-3 years. I don't think much for. I think he's going to retire anytime soon. But I think it might be a good idea for him to play, but a role model for can't remember the quarterback was for Jets. But I think it'd be a good role model for him because you can easily learn from him. On throwing most, I think it was more. I think he had the Jets quarterback just had no confidence in him. Sometimes the throws that he needs to throw did not go, but all the ones that you weren't expecting it, he did it. But I want the ones that he needs to throw in to get a first down or something like that. I would want that more than a person that makes a weird play and yeah, I get first down. But when the game's on the line, I want that more than anything. And I think that he just never had that. BYU, he just did not have that. He had the competition wasn't really crazy good there, and I don't know why they drafted him in the first place. Yeah, maybe he was, but then they need a really good teacher to help him because didn't really felt that was a good pick. Now they see it, but still don't see that. I think it's more of a coaching problem on offense. I think Jets got a new offense coordinator, but see about that first because he was on the Broncos. He just got fired as a head coach. See about that, and then his offense at Broncos was not good. Let's talk about XFL. I just watched a little bit ago. Watched it, one game of it. I'm gonna watch it a little bit on their game, but it's different rules. I actually like it. It's not really making a difference. It's all a really good game. It was. I don't know the teams. I have to get to know the teams more. But Lincoln's another good game tonight, and I'm feeling like it might be really fun to watch. It looks like a real football, really. It just needs to get people on it, and the towns. I think it's gonna be good for. It's good for NFL. I think NFL needs to really promote it really well because for me, if they don't promote it, I think it's good for them to get for NFL teams to get better recruits because they're more. It's like college, not junior college. They get playing there, and then they get experience, and then for college, they go into Division One. It's much easier for them. Sometimes they're not good when they're after high school, and sometimes in college they're not good enough too, and then they get experience on game. But I do think it was a good. I think it'd be fun to watch, and looks like Rod Johnson really enjoying it, enjoying the funness. Okay, we're going to talk about Nara. We're going to talk about college basketball. I just watched Kansas and Baylor game, and I heard in the halftime they were winning by 20. My goodness. And you know what? It was the only good thing was at Kansas. You know what? Kansas won just because the crowd, and then they were pressuring them a little. They were pressuring Baylor a little more. I think they were guarding them a little more out, and they're just making them make mistakes, and then they catch on to it. I think that they played better defense. I didn't watch it too much because it was the same time of the XFL, but I think it was a really good game. I've been watching NBA, but that college basketball has been really fun to watch. But that I was Kansas is doing really good. They might be number one. I heard they might be number one because everyone loses at the same time. I don't know why, but they always lose. But you never know. But I'll let you go. Well, you know what? We're not do that. But yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I'll let you go. Like and subscribe. Have fun.